Welcome to Neon Forge. Another day, another story. Even low doses of alcohol cause changes in brain circuitry. The study found that even low doses of alcohol prepare the brain for addiction. How many drinks is too much? According to a recent rodent study, even tiny amounts of alcohol may cause epigenomic and transcriptomic changes in brain circuitry in a region that is essential for the development of addiction. The pathways that are involved in setting the brain up for addiction, according to researchers at the University of Illinois at Chicago, are also linked to the highs that come with drinking, such as euphoria and anxiolysis, a state of relaxed but awake sedation. This suggests that when the brain experiences the anti-anxiety effects of alcohol and the mood lift, the relaxation and the buzz, it is also being primed for alcohol use disorder, said the study's senior author Subhash Pandey, the Joseph A. Flaherty Endowed Professor of Psychiatry and Director of the Center for Alcohol Research and Epigenetics in the UIC College of Medicine. Pandey states that while the research does not, for instance, imply that one drink results in addiction in individuals, it does provide some insights into why certain people are more susceptible to alcohol use disorder. After that, the researchers used RNA sequencing to examine brain tissue samples they had obtained after euthanasia and searched for patterns in gene expression. We saw that low doses, what we consider social drinking, changes the gene expression in the amygdala, a brain region that regulates anxiety. In other words, it creates an epigenetic pathway for addiction, Pandey said. Pandey and his colleagues also set up additional experiments in which they blocked the gene in the amygdala of rats with or without alcohol exposure to validate its role in mediating anxiety. When HIFA was blocked, anxiety was increased in control rats, mimicking withdrawal from chronic alcohol exposure. On the other hand, this also prevented the anti-anxiety effects of alcohol. One thing the study does not suggest, however, is what level of alcohol exposure was safe for rodents. Instead, Pandey said, it's important to know that low doses created priming for addiction. For people, he thinks the takeaway is simple: don't assume social drinking or even pandemic drinking is without risk. Alcohol use disorder is complex and challenging to overcome. The information we learned from this study helps us to understand better what is happening in the brain and, one day, may be leveraged to develop better treatments and pharmaceuticals, Pandey said.